Texas Hill Country is still recovering, but in the middle of this tragedy, one local church has become a hub of hope. Southern Oaks Church in Kerrville opened its doors to serve families in need, offering supplies, care, and a lot of support. Joining us from Kerrville are Carissa Warren, the children's minister, and Hannah Taylor, their incredible volunteer resource coordinator. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us here on Texas Today.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Carissa, take us back to that night. July 3rd, what was it like to experience the flooding firsthand?
So when we woke up that next morning on July 4th, well, I guess the night before, I mean, it had been kind of rainy, drizzling all week, and actually Hannah called me the day before and said, like, hey, should I even plan on coming down to the river and to Kerrville tomorrow? The weather's calling for some rain. And I said, it's been drizzly all week. We've gone out on the river so many times whenever there's little rain showers. And I was like, we're going to be getting wet anyway. No big deal. Come on down. And then the next morning when we woke up, we had a bunch of messages. So as I'm waking up and I'm just trying to sift through, I saw some news articles about some flash flooding, and I said, oh, you probably shouldn't come. And then the realization and the just tragedy and the devastation just kept coming, and it just didn't seem real that this was happening to our community and our town. And
right.
It still doesn't seem real.
Y'all are sisters. This is your church. How quickly did Southern Oaks mobilize to serve your community in need?
I have to give the church and Carissa a lot of volunteers credit there. We started a text thread on July 4th. It was Carissa who texted.
And my friend Christy and Hannah.
A lot of folks who said, hey, what should we be doing? And Carissa said, maybe we start a supply drive. So she started this effort, posted it out. I shared it. I live in Austin, but Kerrville and Southern Oaks is my home. And within 24 hours, it was like had gone viral. So everyone in the country was sending supplies and resources as quickly as possible to Kerrville. That now our building is fully overrun, which is a great problem to have now that we've got coming in to get supplies. But it happened very quickly and it went viral very fast, which is a blessing.
It is a huge blessing. I'm telling you, everyone across the country here at home, they want to help some way, somehow. Now, you've actually asked folks to pause on those physical donations unless it's a specific need. What are you asking for right now? What do you need?
We put a pause on physical donations because we're getting like a surplus of like hygiene kits and different things, and our building can't sustain it all. So we're asking for specific items as we have needs for them. And so right now, a lot of what we're asking for is gift cards and monetary donations.
Monetary donations are even easier to track via the website.
Yes, because we can go buy them like in real time. You know, we needed a man needed a mini fridge. And so it's easy just to take your gift card, go to the store, buy him a mini fridge. So gift cards and monetary donations help us to be able to provide instantly what they need if we don't have it on hand. But gift cards, monetary donations, go to the website, southernoakschurch.com, go to the Give tab, and there's a drop down for flood relief. That's how you can give funds to help directly to these families.
Ladies, how are you both holding on to hope and faith in a time like this?
No one in a town or a church of this size expected to be put in the spotlight, and it's not for something that we wanted, but we are really shocked and overwhelmed with the love and support that people are showing.
One of our volunteers said something really profound this morning, I felt. She said, you know, instead of right now sending missionaries out to other places, the mission field has come to us, and God is going to use this to shine a light on our community and to show the world how our community rallies together for him and how we are the hands and feet of Jesus. And our community does that on a regular basis. And now the world is getting to see it. And I think that that's a really cool thing that that people can learn from this.
Right, and to see how resilient y'all are in Kerrville and Central Texas. Carissa, Hannah, thank you so much for giving us some time here on Texas Today.
Thank you.
Of course. If you'd like to support families impacted by the flooding in Central Texas, head to southernoakschurch.com for those real-time updates on supply needs and volunteer hours. Please follow Southern Oaks Church on Facebook as well.